Hello, I'm Chad Fall with Bremer Bank. Uncertain revenue sources, lean operations, and pressure to put more money toward the mission are all unique challenges that nonprofits face. These challenges make it even more important to have a banking partner you can trust. Asking the right questions is critical. How will they serve you now and into the future? When speaking to a potential banking partner, ask about their previous experience working with nonprofits. Their answers will give you insight into their nonprofit expertise and how they interact with nonprofit clients. Many banks claim to understand the nonprofit sector, but their percentage and number of nonprofit clients will tell you a lot about their experience. The entire bank doesn't need to be completely focused on nonprofit business, but a banker who is immersed in this space will have a good understanding of what other nonprofit organizations are experiencing. They can use that knowledge to help design a better solution for you. Next, you want to understand how they work differently with nonprofits versus for-profit clients. Bankers who truly understand the nonprofit space know these organizations often have different needs than for-profit companies. They should be patient with the process, but ready to move quickly to capitalize on new opportunities as they arise. Many offer lower rates and fees and know how to navigate specialized products designed for nonprofits. A big part of nonprofit banking is tax-exempt loans. While most bankers can help a nonprofit get a tax-exempt loan, if they aren't familiar with the process, it can take longer to get the financing worked out. In some cases, they even need to hire an advisor, which can add costs. A banker who has existing relationships with the bond attorneys and issuers who handle these loans can get you through the process much more efficiently, so be sure to ask a potential banking partner about their experience in this area. Nonprofit banker Ron Richard will walk us through some additional questions to ask.
A good banking partner will know which questions to ask you to understand your needs. A bank that only lists their services probably isn't a good fit. You need a partner who is looking to understand your nonprofit and how your finances will enable you to do great things. It's a complicated question, but be sure to ask how your organization's mission will come into play. We know that your mission is the why behind your existence. Everything you do ladders up to your mission, and you want your banker to understand this as they help you make decisions. But a good banker knows you can't fulfill your mission if you aren't managing your margin. Pay attention to the answer and look for them to ask you additional questions about how your mission and finances work together. Well-managed expenses and a healthy bottom line mean you can stay focused on making smart choices that support your mission rather than worrying about where your next donation is coming from. Then ask what solutions they would recommend for your nonprofit. This one is a bit of a trick question, but it gives you the opportunity to understand how your banker will approach your business. As a strategic partner, your bank should review your current financials, ask about your pain points, work through your goals, and then talk through the products that they think might be best for your needs. Even better if they give you examples of how they've built a solution to help other nonprofits address similar needs. It's critical to understand how your banking partner will work with you. You will want to ask questions that give you insight into their services and flexible finance options. Inquire how they can help you weather the ups and downs. Sometimes working with a nonprofit means a banker has to get a little creative. This might involve being strategic about how you manage money when revenues dip, or providing a bridge loan structured around a capital campaign. In some cases, it might mean your banker has to get comfortable with variability in cash flow. They should be willing to roll with you if a grant falls through or donations fall short, and be able to find ways to get you over these hurdles. Listen to how often they plan to meet and reevaluate your banking needs. If the answer is as often as you want, it's likely you won't be getting much in the way of a collaborative partnership. Your banker should be proactive in building a relationship with you, checking in with calls and regularly scheduled meetings, bringing new ideas and options to your attention, and keeping tabs on how your organization is growing and changing. The frequency of these check-ins may vary depending on size and type of the operation, but you want to make sure your banker is staying on top of what you need rather than reacting to what you're asking for.
You probably noticed that none of the questions we've covered focus on rate and pricing. While important to ask and factor into your choice, those questions won't get at the heart of what you need, a collaborative relationship. Keep the conversation focused on your potential banker's approach and understanding of your operations to ensure you choose someone you can rely on to help you run a healthy organization. Also, ask for a reference. Your banker may have all the right answers, but they should also be able to point you to other clients who can vouch for the products and services they offer. Thank you for watching today, and be sure to check out the other videos in our nonprofit series.